Hi everybody, I'm Christina, the AmputeeOT. This video is about my cochlear implant. About a month ago, I told you all that I would be maybe getting a cochlear implant, but I was waiting for my doctor's and my medical insurance approval. Hooray! I got approval from my medical insurance, and so I will be getting a cochlear implant. That means I will be going through the process of getting a cochlear implant, and of course I'm going to blog about it. There are a lot of things that you have to do before you get a cochlear implant. The first thing you have to do is go get a test from an audiologist. You have to get a test from an audiologist to make sure you are a candidate for a cochlear implant. If you have a little bit of hearing loss, you can't get a cochlear implant. You have to have a lot of hearing loss. Here, let me show you. If you're interested in understanding how to analyze an audiogram, there are sites online like on YouTube where you can search and find so you can learn how. In order to be a candidate for a cochlear implant, you have to have hearing loss in both of your ears. And you can have some remaining low frequency hearing, but you need to have basically no high frequency. The difference between low frequency and high frequency, I'll give you an example, is low frequencies are like a drum, and high frequencies are like maybe the ringing of an alarm or a cat's meow or bird song. My hearing on my right side is way worse than the hearing on the left side. The hearing that I have on the left side is alright, but the hearing that I have on the right side is really bad. So that means the surgeon is going to put the implant in my right ear. The second thing that I need to do is go and meet with a surgeon and discuss the different options for getting a cochlear implant. So there's two basic options. One option is a hybrid implant, and the other option is a regular implant. A regular implant means that I will hear 100% electronically, whereas a hybrid implant would mean that I would be hearing part electronically and part acoustically, so like a standard hearing aid. The third thing I need to do is get a CT scan so that they can look at the bones inside my head and make sure that there's not going to be a problem with doing the cochlear implant surgery. The fourth thing that I need to do is go get some vaccines for, okay, you know what? I forgot why I needed to get the vaccines. The fourth thing, wait, no, one, two, three, four, fifth thing. Okay, the fifth thing that I need to do is meet with the audiologist again, and I need to pick out which cochlear implant I want to get. There are 3 different brands of cochlear implant one can choose from, either Cochlear Americas, Advanced Bionics, or Med-L. And so my audiologist and I discussed which option would be the best for me. A cochlear implant has 2 basic parts. The one part is the internal implant, and the other part is the external processor. And that is kind of like a hearing aid, but not really. Let me show you an example. That's the internal component of the cochlear implant. And that is the external component of the cochlear implant. So I borrowed my friend's old cochlear implant because I wanted to see what it looked like on me. And here's what it looks like. Obviously, I don't have a magnet in my head yet, and so that circular thing there, which is the coil, is not going to stick to my head. This is an old processor. The new ones are a lot smaller. This thing has a magnet, and that thing is the processor. I've already done those 5 steps that I told you about, and now I'm waiting to meet again with the surgeon and the anesthesiologist before I have my surgery. So my cochlear implant surgery is going to happen on August 29th. I decided that I wanted to go with the Cochlear America's cochlear implant. And the reason for that is that they have a lot of support. There's a lot of people who have a Cochlear America's implant, and there's a lot of different accessories that you can get for the cochlear implant if you want to add things to use. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to ask me any questions or anything, that's fine. You can leave them in the comments section below and I'll try to answer them. I hope you continue to follow me on my cochlear implant journey, and see you later. Bye!